chilly. All right, now I can see an issue straight away. I think there's something going on with Restream today. I can see the frames per second going into Restream. What's up, troll? Is super low. It's like jumping from 30 to 7 to 30 to 7. Normally that is pinned to 30. So it might be an issue with possibly Restream. What is up? So I'm guessing we are still kind of occasionally glitching. What do you guys think? How are we doing? Are we better than before? Yeah, this computer is like, it has one job. And, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this computer is like, this part is totally separate to the audio machine. And this is i9, 32 gig of RAM, all solid state, has one job, just stream, no other tasks. So it like runs at like 5 or 6% just to do like stream. So it's very unlikely that it's going to be this, and it's running gigabit Ethernet straight out to an 8100 meg line. So yeah, weird, right? And it's yeah, it's got one job. That's all it does. It's the latest Mac OS as well, and but it's been solid. We've been testing it on other streams. It's been totally fine. It's definitely not Windows XP now. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep my little FPS window up over here, and I'm gonna turn off. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing more 30 frames per second in the preview, so that is probably more positive. So. Yeah, maybe I should switch to XP, huh? All right. Maybe let everybody know that we've switched back over to Twitch then. We'll get this ramped up again. Yeah, did everybody make back in the day when I used to take XP and just strip it down to like a 300 meg install? It was crazy. It's better than what it was. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's the fact that there's going to be a fuzz pedal coming out soon, and nobody wants the fuzz pedal. It's like, no, don't do it. Seems to be working good now. All right, cool. Maybe it was just a nice restart. Okay. All right, cool. Can you let everybody know in the Discord that we are back, please? Somebody, that would be great. Far better. Okay, cool. Maybe it's maybe computers just don't like to sleep, wake up. They like that clean restart. Don't put me to sleep. Yeah, that was the one, like making your XP install tiny. Man. Okay. All right, cool. We were like, we're kind of a little bit better, it seems, yeah. Now, the thing is with this WAH is, it does sound great, by the way. I really, really like it. Now, when it's like on the floor, I can't easily engage it without that full body weight. You know, that's the thing that really I don't like about WAHs. And then when you just want to get used to the auto on off, you do the wow, and you slide away and you just let go of the WAH and it's off for the next phrase. So I'm gonna actually unplug this WAH. I think it sounds great, but I did not realize how much I rely on that auto switching. Like, that's a big deal. Yeah, I actually I kind of took that for granted. So although this thing sounds great, I do... I need that auto switching, auto engaging, you know? Damn. Yeah, I like the Bad Horsey too, but I always found it very, very... Well, there's two things that I didn't like about the Bad Horsey. One, it seemed incredibly noisy through a big rig. Like, I tried a live rig, and the thing was, like, hissing like crazy. And it's also very, like, harsh and bright sounding. And I didn't like that neither. But I like the fact that, you know, it felt pretty good and it's auto-engaging. That felt cool. But, yeah, there was a few things that I just didn't really like about it. So, I'm going to switch back to this 95Q. There we go. Let's try that real quick. Make sure... King. Put the up foot on it and it's go time. Let go and it's off. Like the fact that you can do those little, you can push the wah in time with the note. And that seems pretty cool as well. Colorful seahorses. Yeah. Really cool. So yeah, I don't see any change from that 95Q in some time. So the other pedal that I was going to fire up today is this insane fuzz pedal, because there's a song that I have an idea for. It's like, it's one of the new tracks that we are playing around with, and I'm thinking like I could go with nice killer overdrive, or you know, like a smooth overdrive. Or I could just go absolutely berserk and fire this up. Now, a couple of months back, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, we did try this out on one of the Shred Club streams. Last time I tried this, my rig was totally separate. Totally different. So what I might do now is, you know how I use this rig where I use the Friedman BOD on channel 5? So for example, this is my Cali. That's the Neural DSP Cali set up to be a platform amp. Turn on the Friedman. I don't use much fuzz at all, right, King? Is exactly it. So I thought I'd try this way huge Conquistador into the clean platform amp and see what happens there. Because it could be filthy. And I kind of need a really filthy sound for this part. So let me turn the guitar off and we'll swap the Friedman BLD out for this insane fuzz pedal. And see what happens. All right, here we go. Crunch. I'm just gonna leave the settings kind of right in the middle initially. Not gonna go crazy. Just see how it sounds with everything in the middle. So let's try this right now with just no pedal on. Okay. So this is it's the Way Huge. I think it's called the Conquistador. So that's off. That's quite chunky. It breaks up like crazy. So we need to just crank everything. Wow. Oh, with the octave on? That's cool. I like how it's very, very stuttery. Now, I don't want to hear that word really anymore. Today's stuttering, but I kind of feel if we just back all the reverb and delay off that sound, let's find out what's going on. Are we on the right channel? Oh, pedal amp right here. So we need to turn off the reverb and delay. You guys can see that this is the platform amp that I'm using. I might even push that a bit further in a moment. We're gonna turn off that echo and reverb. There we go. That's filthy. Let's just push it a bit harder. Okay, let's put the octave on it. Oh, it's vicious. It's very, very vicious with the octave on it. Let's try just a beat. I'm kind of like a, yeah, maybe. It's very, very angry sounding. Let's turn that octave off for a second. It's very, very choppy, right? It almost sounds like it has an extra gate or something. Yeah, very odd. It sounds broken in a way that's kind of not broken, so I'm going to turn that fuzz down. Yeah, I don't know. Not a sound for every like day use. It's angry yet Fishman clarity at the same time. I totally get that super blonde. My favorite thing, without a doubt, octaver on. Yeah, that kind of, that works. I like that. Maybe that with like a really, really wide chorus or something. Like, what would be a good chorus? Classic. Just a tal chorus. This is like just the simplest little Juno style chorus. Try the tri-chorus. Okay, let's swap that over for the tri-chorus. It's like it's just like absolutely insane. No. The presets I thought were internal on that, but that's not. I wonder what tapping would be like. Almost sounds like a video game. Sounds like your speakers are broke in a video game. It's like dial-up. I gotta say, I thought that tal chorus sounded massive. AK Twitch the last hour, that's exactly it. Okay, I think it's the type of sound that there's only so much of that sound that you can take before you just go, okay, stop it. But for sure, that riff with the octaver. Okay, that sounds good. So actually it's not too far away from the sound that I imagine it to be. I think I need a little bit more output. So what I'll probably do when I record that sound is probably just put the precision drive in front of that and just send it into hell, basically. Just absolutely punish it. Yeah, I think it's like 5 minutes or so of that tone. Great. And then the novelty of just like the 8-bit crushing, it probably just wears you down until you just want to give up. Hey, should we compare? I have this. So this is like pretty an extreme version of a fuzz pedal. Should we try like a less extreme version of a fuzz pedal? What is this called? It's the little Ibanez one. Should we just give it a quick blast? is this one. Should we give that a little shot? Be interesting. It would be a shame not to just fire it up very briefly. Okay, I'm going to put everything in the middle again to start us off with. Okay, here we go. Just the plain tone. Oh, octaver. And on it goes. Push it harder. Bit more of a traditional sort of fuzz pedal, I feel. It's not a doubler, no, it's just this chorus pedal that I have on right now as well. So let me turn that off. More traditional. With that chorus on? Again, for riffs, maybe a big beat, pretty cool. I like that sound, actually. I'm surprised by this little mini fuzzy pedal. That, for most situations, is probably a little bit more usable. I feel like when you want that over-the-top, ridiculous fuzz, really choppy, that's where the Way Huge pedal comes in. For everything else, then that little mini Ibanez pedal, that was pretty damn cool. Kind of like experiment with the pedals that I don't use so much. Oh, it was a pleasant surprise. Yeah. Hey, I wonder, do you remember the Sans amp? I haven't plugged this pedal in so long. This was actually a pedal that I used for 91 and 95, a lot of the gain sounds were actually done with this pedal, and it had such a cool clean as well. Sans amp Tech 21. This is a blast from the past. This is like early 90s as well. Does anybody remember this pedal? Should we give this a little shot? Because this actually has 3 amps and 3 settings and different mics. I'm in the experimenting mood today, as you can see. Might as well. Maybe this is another pedal that I expect to just smoke as soon as we turn it on. You remember it? Okay, I'm going to turn the chorus off for now. How about all the fuzz pedals together? Plug them all in. I actually have one more somewhere. Oh, okay. Now, to be fair, this kind of is an early amp in a box sort of pedal. It doesn't really require, from what I remember, an amp sim in front of it. So right now I'm using this Cali. I'm going to turn that off and then play with the mic settings. Yeah, that doesn't sound so good right there. Yeah, that probably does need an amp. But it needs a different amp. It needs an amp that doesn't have as much edge as what I've dialed in on that. And that's how you get the most out of the Sans amp. So I think for now, I've got the idea, and I've had the kind of inquisitive side of me think that I haven't fired out in a while. But I think for now, I'm gonna go back to the BOD and call it a day on experimenting with wild pedals that I haven't used in many, many years. One thing I'm really excited about is there we go, that's good. Let's get the reverb delay back on. How many pedals do you have? I have no idea, but I tell you, a couple of years back I had 1 or 2 pedals, and now there seems to be a lot of pedals. There's a kind of cabinet over there of pedals that I haven't really taken out the box and tried. Yeah, but overdrives is my favorite. Mine are, I'm with you, that little fuzz pedal was great. Really, really cool. But there is more overdrive pedals than I want, and what I was just going to mention was I was going to mention that Friedman are trying to find a deluxe version of the BOD, which might be really cool because the BOD is what I'm using right now, and the deluxe version is 2 channels, so you can switch between 2 different setups, and it has the mid-range as well. So I like that. Garrett, still doing the cold showers? Yes, absolutely. I wish I could get them colder. You get nice and hot, put your favorite track on, and when it gets to the peak of the track, crank it freezing cold as it will go. Hold the breath and don't go crazy. That's the key. Don't go crazy. True, I can help you with the pedals. Actually, I don't have any rat pedals. That's a good shout. Let's turn the chat on because everything seems to be settling down. So we're gonna put the chat back on the screen. Maybe it's even turn on emotes. Here we go. We're back. Give that emote some spam, guys. Should be good now again. There's a riff that's just so like on the tip of my tongue, figuratively. I'm so close to playing it. It was like a song idea that I had a couple of years back. I think it actually used the octaver. It's like so close, but not. I have to find that track, and actually, a really, really cool track because it had Nathan Navarro, the incredible bass player, drop some really, really cool bass lines, and it was just at a time before I did New Beginnings, and I was really experimenting and pushing the electronic side of things of the music really, really hard, and it was headed in a direction that was super, super cool. But then suddenly the New Beginnings track started to shape up, and that had a different vibe, and yeah, we went in a different direction in the end. But Nathan Navarro, what a talented bass player. I mean, every time I'd hear him play over some beats or ideas, man, guy's crazy good, really good. Oh man, Sounds of Arabia for, yeah, I know that vibe, right? Yeah. Man, so I'm glad that things seem to have settled down a bit with the stream. I don't know what was going down earlier. Maybe his computers just wanted a restart. Nice. Where do you put the octave in the chain? That's a great question, Garrett. I always put it right up front before the overdrive. It's got to be overdrive after octave, you know. If you try and distort like overdrive and then go into into octave, it's like it'll work, but it'll just not be as tight. Yo guys, thanks for the follows. Yeah, a bit of a weird one today. We had some technical issues earlier, but seems to be pretty solid now. Solid. Let me get one thing sorted out here. We might play a track. You guys want to play a track? What track should we play? Let's get my notifications up, because I actually turned some of those off. Looks like we're playing catch up on the notifications as well. Hi. Okay. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, an awful lot of notifications come through. Clear skies. Black line or clear skies. Oof. Oof. Let's try clear skies. Black line for sure. Will be played on Friday when we're back in headquarters. Now, I don't know what those notifications are. I mean, I can see obviously the follows, but I'm gonna have to chill those out a little bit. I'm gonna have to just give them a little chill. Alert box. Have a break for 5 minutes. Because I don't think those are coming from my Twitch channel. So yeah, let's play Clear Skies. That'll work. That song actually has quite a bit of switching, so it probably would be better if that switcher was on the other side. And that is another tweak that I'll be making soon. I need to get a new pedal board. Yeah, it's a big reverb sound. That's the sound that I have there. Yeah, that is the Gojira plugin. Sounds like the gate needs to be a little bit more beefed up. Got a little bit more output going in. Let's go do some detective work together, shall we? Guitar rack. You can see right there, it's channel number 1, Granisphere, and we just need to. There we go. Give it a little bit of juicy gate. Clean that right up. You bought the Gojira. Yeah, sick plugin. Really cool. Slick. Yeah, this actually, with that last song, some of my favorite licks in it is the... And then into the chromatics. And then into the entry lick. Really cool. The other solo is like let's try with the Friedman. Oh, actually, on the actual track, it has the wah. What is up, Joe? Good to see you, buddy. Man, the problem I have is wet sound live through a door. How do you mean, Eris? What do you mean? The problem I have is wet sound live through door. Wet sound live through door. Minor, yeah, these splits, very, very cool. Very, very, cutting, but not overly trill. The sound comes through dry still. What do you mean? So you want just more like of a balanced wet sound? Is that what you mean? Like, how do you mean? So for example, you have your amp sound and you've got a bit of reverb and delay. It sounds dry still, or you kind of... Ah! Okay, I'm not sure then. I'm not sure. I'll check. Let me yeah, it's got to have that little bit of a bite. I can do it with two pieces. Interesting. Errors, are you on our Discord? Have you joined our Discord? This sounds like an issue that would be like solved in about 30 seconds on our Discord channel. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back in a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. I was just saying, for anybody that wants to come join the Discord, I've just put the link in the chat. Really, really great guitar community. I'm loving it over there. It's really good. I've got to say, I think, even though technically it probably took 10 years out of my life. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration, but a couple of weeks back when I was getting 3 independent signals headed into my door, it was a stress bomb. Like, you know, it was a lot of stress because the routing to pull it off inside of Ableton, it was tricky. But now being able to like jump between Granosphere, the Corey Wong, and different instances of the Kali all at a touch of the button and have different pedals drive those software plugins in a different way. So for example, turn on that Corey Wong and then I turn off the Bogner Hollow. Now I could use the software that's in the Corey Wong, totally fine, but I just really, really dig having the Bogner Hollow. It's a great compressor pedal. Oh, that was wrong. That wasn't right. That was a whole semitone out. Here we go. That's a great question, because what's your favorite clean platform amp for drives, both digital and physical? I really, really like the sound of Friedman amps, but I've heard what does Tosin use for his clean? It's that, what is it? I was playing it at NAMM and it sounded great. All of his overdrive pedals sounded really, really good. I'm gonna have to find that now. What is it? Anyway, but traditionally and more recently, like platform amps that just have like a really nice clean sound generally work really well because that gives you a lot of scope. Sometimes like if you have a platform amp that's like a little bit too muddy or a bit too bright, you can't recover and the overdrive doesn't sound that good, and then you end up looking at the overdrive like it's in the wrong, but it's actually got the wrong platform amp. It's like, it really has so much impact. So that's why I'm also glad that a couple of weeks back I spent like an entire day just going through all my amp sims and arriving at using the Fulton Kali or the Neural DSP Kali. I was like, that is the one. I made 3 different presets with a couple of different IRs, and it got to a point where like now I just really, really love that gain tone. I did try the Victory as well, and that sounded pretty good, and that used to be my favorite platform amp. Like the Victory actually as an amp is amazing. It's especially good at that sort of slightly edgy, clean sound. It's really great for that. And I thought, I was doing one of those WhatsApp video calls with Hutch, and we were both just geeking out on sounds and stuff. And it was, at this point, this was 2 weeks ago, where I had like pedals all over my floor. And I'm like, Hutch, I'm gonna plug in my pedals into the Victory, and I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go, nah, that's it. I'm not gonna use software for the platform amps anymore. This is it. And I was like, I kind of winced a little bit because in my mind I thought this is gonna be the best tone ever. And to my surprise, when I went back to the Kali, after dialing in it, like, damn, that's taken some beating, both in the hardware and software. So it's an interesting one. That's been like one of my favorite recent discoveries, just choosing the right overdrive with the right software. And I mentioned it before, like a couple of years back, I used to try the precision drive with the fractal stuff, but it never used to work that well for me. It used to always sound like thin and just not that good. And I used to still put the same attention into dialing the sounds in. What plugin or brand of software do you use for McRock? And do you use studio monitors for the overall output? Yeah, I'm using the Focal Solos as my studio monitors. And I still mix a lot for other people. Not as much as I did like a couple of years back, where I wasn't really playing guitar at that time. I was like full-time mixing and mastering back then. But I still take on 2 to 3 maximum projects a month is about what I have time for. But I really enjoy working on those tracks and mixing those tracks and seeing people's tracks come to life. A lot of people that come to me, they have like demos and the potential's there, but if you release them on Spotify, they're not going to compete, with some of the great production values that a lot of people have in their tracks these days. And such a shame to like have a great idea, but just not have it sound as good as competing artists. So I really like taking on those kind of projects where I hear the track and there's something about it, it's like, okay, that's great. Diamond in the rough. And just working on the mix, and sometimes I'll change up the sounds a little bit, rearrange it, and just really bring it to life, hand it back over, they release it, bang, good times. What type of shimmer effect would you recommend for cleans? I mean, maybe we need to have another blast or a shimmer shootout. The Eventide stuff is good, the Valhalla stuff is very, very good. But I actually don't use a shimmer. I use the Sound Toys crystallizer, and I have echo and delay after echo and reverb. Echo and reverb after that, which kind of gives it that shimmer-like sound, but it's not actually a shimmer. stupid question, but if a burglar came into your house, which guitar would you use to fight him off? I would probably go with a Type X, yeah, because it's a bit smaller than this one. This one here, I feel like it would give a very good surprise from behind, you know? But I feel you need that element of quickness, you know, in a situation like that. And the Type X being a little bit smaller, it's a bit faster, but also has some lethal points. So it's a good way of kind of just taking somebody out, I would say. And then if it doesn't work with the point, you flip it round and you've got the headstock, well, headless. You can really kind of do some damage. So yeah, I haven't thought about that at all, but I think we're on the right track there with the Type X. Shoe size 9. Man, this has turned into like a Reddit Ask Me Anything. Yeah, 9. Alright, let's check out what's going on here. Right, okay. So, my guys, this Friday, I'm not even sure if I want to put it to a slightly later time on Friday, but probably 5 p.m. UK. I think, well, I don't think, we're going back in the Shred Club headquarters. We're gonna rip through some tracks. We're gonna kick off the weekend with all of the laughs that we can possibly gather and just have a blast. So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned on Discord though, because I like Shred Club at that later time. I don't know. I like these afternoon times for these chill streams, but I feel like Shred Club HQ is it's like a nighttime stream. It's kicking off. Damn, Tony's, you know, he had 3 months in the jungle. Hutch is probably gonna be back on Saturday, but we're still gonna play around with that too. Yeah, I enjoyed the production streams that we did on Saturday, that we do on Saturday nights. We missed this Saturday, but yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm not sure, Chili. I'm honestly... Hello, wow, I was lost on Twitch. Damn, how much did I miss? Ivan, we've been here since 5 p.m, but we've had some technical issues today. But we have overcome them, and we went a bit crazy with some WAH and some overdrive, not overdrive, some wild fuzz pedals, and we're just kind of having a bit of a catch up here on what's going down on the new stream. Hutch is still fighting with Skeletor. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, those Saturday streams are definitely fun. I'm with you. Yeah, I enjoy those. It's a nice way of just kind of doing some stuff where we can just chill, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Come up with some fun ideas. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Troll. Let's think about this over on Discord, chat further about times and stuff, and yeah, Friday night at 8, it has like a ring to it, doesn't it? Friday night at 5, less of a ring. Friday night at 8, you know, I shall not be late, all that stuff, you know. 5 p.m. UK, 1 a.m. Cal, US. No, it's the other way, dude. It's the other way. You're behind. It's not, it would be like earlier, 8 p.m. UK. Yeah. Yeah. Let's discuss this over on Discord though. Yeah, yeah. If it's like 8 p.m. UK, it would be 12 p.m., right? 8 hours behind in California. Yeah. So it'd be like totally fine. Like the guys in the US, they'd be like lunching it up, chilling out, be fine. Yeah. It'd be like, yeah, 4 p.m. to 12 p.m., depending if you're like EST or over in the West. Yeah. Okay. Also, I received a box of new amps. I haven't opened them yet. There's 3 amps in this box. I don't want 3 of them. I maybe want 1 of them. So we have to do a giveaway for 2 amps. Maybe we'll do that Friday. I don't know. But I definitely don't want 3 of them. So we got to give 2 away. So maybe we'll start the giveaway on those Friday. I like the giveaways. We should bring back the giveaways. A couple of months back, we were giving stuff away every stream. That was fun. Yeah. Free amps Friday, baby. Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be going down on twitch.tv/McRocklin. Maybe we'll do that. I'll figure it out. I have some, like a post to make on Instagram over the next 24 hours, 48 hours or so. Do something with the amps, post something, and get rid of the other 2. Yeah. Yeah, we could all have a chill. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should do a boss giveaway. Yeah, boss is really cool. Maybe we should do like a katana giveaway after this other amp giveaway. Really, really cool amps. You know, I have the little Katana 50 Mark II there. Nah, I made the patches for that like 4 or 5 months ago. The YouTube videos sat there unlisted, ready for Boss in Japan to go, okay, it's on the site now. Such a quirky company. I love Boss, they're great. And the guys at Boss Europe are amazing. Some of the best guys you'll meet in the audio industry. Really, really cool. But like the chain that all the stuff goes through, I've had so many people on Instagram say, hey, I saw you were making Katana 50 patches. Where are they? At least, I'd say it was when I was doing those stories, and I was, you know, obviously it was like lots of people every day, and it's chilled down, but it's still every day or so. Hey, where's the Katana 50? I'm like, you know, ask Boss. They're done. My part's done. I've done everything. I've given them the patches. I've made the video. I just gotta literally press 1 button. So weird. Have you tried the GT1000 yet? Yeah, I have a GT1000 preset pack that is live on the Boss website. I used the Boss GT1000 for the Dragon Force tour. It was really cool. It was good. Sunlight. About as much as I can remember from that. I can't remember that song so good now. Yeah. Oh, I'm nabbing those presets. Yeah, they're totally free to download. They're on the Boss Tone Central website. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a good unit. It's a really good unit. It was so solid and it sounded great on the Dragon Force tour. It was ripping. Heck, I wouldn't mind even the box from a pedal. That is funny. Well, guys, thanks for everybody that stuck through the technical difficulties today. Man, I'm really excited for Friday. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I will restart all the machines 10 times before we do this stream. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be blast. And again, if you're hanging out with us here and you want to chat after the stream and come hang out in our guitar community, there is the link to come and join us, absolutely free. It's an awesome guitar community on Discord, and that's where we'll discuss this time change a little bit further. Carl, I'm not sure what's happened to you. You're on a black screen. I have no idea. Damn. Be prepared. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, this is so weird. No, my eyes are open. I'm not sure why. You like everything. Yeah, maybe Twitch has just gone absolutely berserk today. I have no idea. Alright, well, I'll watch this back and I'll see. Yeah, are we still black screen? This is so weird. I don't see any issue on my end here. That is super bizarre. Yeah. Oh, then there must be some kind of weird bug going on today, guys. Like, crazy bug. Crazy bug. Okay, and one final thing. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the availability of these pickups. I will be having the conversation today, firming that up. And we'll release more information very, very soon, like literally over the next... hopefully the next couple of days. But yeah, sorry about the delay on release and pricing and availability and shipping information and stuff, but I think we'll be there very, 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 very soon. Yeah, I definitely want to make them available in purple because my idea for like a guitar would be like using muted colors from the guitar. Like, Andy came up with an awesome idea that I really, really liked. It was like black, what was it? It was like ash, raw tone ash, but like black, kind of muted, but the pickups just were really, really popping, just bringing it together. 8-string version. I know a lot of guys have asked for 7 and 8 string versions as well. So that's on my list of things to kill as soon as possible. But yeah. But thanks for all the patience. I know a lot of you guys have been asking on Instagram, on Discord, messaging me. And yeah, Andy Scott's the man when it comes to design. He's going to be my new official guitar designer from now on. He always has the best looking guitars and comes up with some really good ideas. The app is going great. Yeah. The app has just been, like, everybody's really digging that, and I haven't really actually made any Instagram promotion stuff yet, strangely enough, so that's going to start also from tomorrow. We've just had a lot of stuff recently to change up. So, yeah, everything should be back on track, I would have thought, from the next couple of days. We'll be able to smash out those promotion posts on the new app the new scale finder. Oh, I like that chord. Oh, okay, you need to get the 7 and 8 string. That would be interesting, yeah. That is a good shout. Get a 7 and, yeah, include the 7 and 8 string option. Let me make a little note of that. Just take a picture of your comment. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. You guys have a fantastic week. I will see you over on Discord very, very soon. I'll be there. And we'll chat about what's gone down and talk about what's going to happen on Friday. Talk about the giveaway and possibly the new change of time. Yeah. You guys take care, and I'll see you very soon. All right. Bye, guys.
No more, I don't want to be no more. Got me crying.